Hey guys, it's Nick from Trek Tales, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking you on an epic adventure to one of the largest and most fascinating countries in the world, Russia. From bustling cities to serene natural wonders, Russia truly has something to offer every type of traveler. Whether you're interested in history, art, or outdoor adventures, Russia has got you covered. We're so excited to share with you the 10 best places to visit in this incredible country. So buckle up, grab your ushankas, and get ready for an unforgettable journey. And hey, before we get started, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming travel vlogs. We're always on the lookout for amazing destinations to share with you guys, and we love hearing your travel recommendations in the comments below. Alright, let's dive into our list of the 10 best places to visit in Russia. First up, we're kicking things off in the heart of Russia, Moscow. This vibrant city is a captivating blend of history, culture, and modern life. You can't visit Moscow without experiencing the iconic Red Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's truly a sight to behold. Standing proudly in Red Square is the iconic St. Basil's Cathedral with its colorful onion-shaped domes. It's like something out of a fairy tale, and you can't help but be mesmerized by its beauty. Right next door you'll find the Kremlin, a fortified complex that houses the Russian presidential residence and some of the country's most important museums and cathedrals.
Walking through Red Square, you can almost feel the weight of history beneath your feet. From Tsarist Russia to the Soviet era, this square has witnessed some of the most pivotal moments in Russian history. And of course, no visit to Red Square is complete without snapping a photo at Lenin's mausoleum, where the embalmed body of Vladimir Lenin rests.
Now let's step inside the Kremlin and delve deeper into Russia's fascinating past. This sprawling complex is a treasure trove of historical and architectural wonders, with stunning cathedrals, palaces, and government buildings.
One of the highlights of the Kremlin is the Armory Chamber, home to a dazzling collection of royal treasures, including jeweled weapons, ornate carriages, and Fabergé eggs. We were blown away by the craftsmanship and opulence of these artifacts, which offer a glimpse into the lives of Russia's czars.
Another must-see in the Kremlin is the Diamond Fund, where you'll find some of the most impressive diamonds and gemstones in the world. The sheer size and brilliance of these stones will leave you speechless. And be sure to check out the Patriarch's Palace and the Cathedral of the Assumption, both architectural masterpieces that showcase the grandeur of Russian Orthodox design. Next, we're whisking you away to St. Petersburg, Russia's cultural capital and a city that oozes elegance and charm. Often referred to as the Venice of the North, St. Petersburg is a city of canals, bridges, and grand palaces that will transport you back in time. One of the absolute must-sees in St. Petersburg is the Hermitage Museum, housed in the magnificent Winter Palace. This world-renowned museum is home to over 3 million works of art, spanning centuries and cultures.
We spent hours wandering through the Hermitage's lavish halls, marveling at masterpieces by Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and Leonardo da Vinci. Even if you're not an art enthusiast, the Hermitage is an experience not to be missed. The sheer scale and grandeur of the palace itself is breathtaking, with its ornate interiors, gilded staircases, and stunning views of the Neva River. We recommend dedicating at least a full day to explore the Hermitage, as there's simply so much to see and appreciate.
Speaking of the Winter Palace, this iconic building deserves a section of its own. Once the official residence of the Russian Tsars, the Winter Palace is now a part of the Hermitage Museum complex and a symbol of St. Petersburg's imperial past. As you stroll through the palace's lavish rooms, you can imagine what life was like for the Russian royalty. From the opulent staterooms to the Tsarina's private chambers, every detail exudes luxury and grandeur.
We were particularly impressed by the Malachite Room, with its intricate malachite columns and ornate fireplace. And don't miss the chance to walk across Palace Square, the heart of St. Petersburg, and home to the Alexander Column, a towering monument to Tsar Alexander I. Standing in Palace Square, surrounded by such architectural splendor, you'll truly feel the magic and majesty of this incredible city.
Hey guys, we're switching gears in this chapter, leaving the bustling cities behind for something truly extraordinary. Buckle up as we take you to Lake Baikal, a place so stunning, so unique, it's often called the Jewel of Siberia.
Lake Baikal holds a fifth of the world's freshwater. That's more than all the Great Lakes combined.
This place is ancient, guys, like seriously old. We're talking 25 million years old. It's considered the oldest lake on Earth.
Now, if you're an adventure junkie like us, you'll be thrilled to know that Lake Baikal has something for everyone. Hiking trails wind their way through dense forests, offering breathtaking views of the lake. And if you're feeling really adventurous, why not try ice diving? In winter, the lake freezes over, creating this surreal, icy wonderland. Get ready to be charmed, guys, because we're whisking you away to Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, a republic within Russia. This vibrant city is a fascinating blend of cultures where East meets West and ancient traditions mingle with modern life.
One of the first things that will catch your eye in Kazan is its architecture. Imagine stunning mosques with colorful minarets standing tall alongside grand Orthodox churches.
And speaking of history, let's talk about the Kazan Kremlin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This fortress, dating back to the 16th century, is a sight to behold.
But Kazan isn't just about the past. It's a city that's very much alive and kicking. The streets are buzzing with energy, filled with friendly locals, trendy cafes, and delicious smells wafting from restaurants. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or simply looking for an off-the-beaten-path destination, Kazan has something to offer everyone. Get ready for some sunshine and stunning scenery, guys, because we're heading south to Sochi. This Black Sea resort town is known for its beautiful beaches, lush mountains, and Olympic legacy. You might remember Sochi from the 2014 Winter Olympics, and the city still buzzes with that same energy. The Olympic Park is now a vibrant hub for events, concerts, and recreational activities.
But Sochi is much more than just its Olympic past. This city is blessed with incredible natural beauty. Imagine strolling along the palm-fringed promenade, the warm breeze in your hair. It's the perfect place to unwind and soak up the Mediterranean vibes. And for adventure enthusiasts, the Caucasus Mountains offer endless opportunities for hiking and skiing.
So whether you're here for the history, the adventure, or just to relax, Sochi has something for everyone. It's a destination that promises unforgettable memories and endless possibilities.
Welcome to Vladivostok, the vibrant port city where Russia meets the Pacific Ocean. This place is like the grand finale of a transcontinental adventure.
Vladivostok is a fascinating blend of Russian and Asian influences, with a skyline punctuated by colorful buildings.
One of the first things you'll notice here is the incredible Golden Bridge, a cable-stayed masterpiece. We couldn't get enough of the views from the bridge. It's the perfect spot to take in the cityscape.
From here you can see Russky Island, another must-visit spot in Vladivostok. Walking around Vladivostok is a treat for the senses, especially when it comes to food. The city's location on the Pacific means fresh seafood is always on the menu. And speaking of unique experiences, you can't miss the chance to visit the S-56 Submarine Museum. Vladivostok truly surprised us with its beauty, its history, and its vibrant culture.
Get ready to explore Yekaterinburg, a city that straddles two continents, Europe and Asia. Situated on the eastern side of the Ural Mountains, Yekaterinburg is a fascinating blend of cultures and landscapes. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of Russia's industrial heartland and the grandeur of its imperial past.
One of the most significant sites in Yekaterinburg is the Church on the Blood. This beautiful church marks the spot where Tsar Nicholas II and his family were tragically executed in 1918. It's a somber but important reminder of Russia's tumultuous history.
But Yekaterinburg isn't just about the past. The city is experiencing a cultural resurgence with trendy cafes, art galleries, and a thriving theatre scene. We loved strolling along the Iset River embankment, taking in the street art and enjoying the lively atmosphere. And for a taste of the city's industrial heritage, be sure to visit the Museum of Military Technology. Here, you can see everything from tanks and missiles to fighter jets and submarines. It's a fascinating and slightly intimidating look at Russia's military might.
No trip to Yekaterinburg would be complete without venturing into the Ural Mountains. These ancient peaks form a natural border between Europe and Asia, and they offer breathtaking scenery and outdoor adventures. We decided to take a day trip to Ganina Yama, a monastery complex located in a serene forest setting. This site also has historical significance as it's believed to be where the remains of the Romanov family were initially disposed of. The peaceful atmosphere and the beauty of the surroundings make for a truly moving experience.
For the more adventurous, the Ural Mountains offer fantastic hiking trails, rock climbing opportunities, and even skiing in the winter months. Imagine hitting the slopes with views that stretch across two continents. Yekaterinburg and the surrounding Ural Mountains offer a unique perspective on Russia. It's a region where history, nature, and culture collide, creating an experience you won't soon forget.
Next up, we're taking you to Novosibirsk, the largest city in Siberia. Often referred to as the Chicago of Siberia, Novosibirsk is a bustling metropolis with a fascinating history and a vibrant cultural scene. It's a testament to human resilience and ingenuity in the face of harsh Siberian conditions.
One of the first things that struck us about Novosibirsk is its impressive architecture. The city boasts a mix of Soviet-era buildings, including the iconic opera and ballet theater, and modern skyscrapers that reflect its growing economic power.
Speaking of the opera and ballet theater, it's a must-visit for any culture enthusiast. This architectural masterpiece is home to world-class performances and is a testament to Russia's enduring love for the arts. We managed to catch a ballet performance, and it was absolutely breathtaking.
But Novosibirsk is more than just concrete and steel. The city is also home to beautiful parks and green spaces, providing a welcome respite from the urban hustle and bustle. We loved exploring Central Park, especially the charming wooden houses that line its paths.
To delve deeper into Novosibirsk's past, be sure to visit the Museum of Local History. Here, you can learn about the city's founding as a railway hub, its rapid growth during the Soviet era, and its transformation into the thriving metropolis it is today.
And for a glimpse into the future, a visit to Akademgorodok is a must. This science city on the outskirts of Novosibirsk is home to some of Russia's leading research institutions and universities. It's like stepping into a real-life science fiction novel.
We were blown away by the cutting-edge research happening in Akademgorodok, from artificial intelligence to biotechnology. It's clear that Novosibirsk is not only a center of industry and culture, but also a hub of innovation. Novosibirsk might be a world away from the Russia you imagine, but it's a city that will challenge your perceptions and leave you in awe of its spirit and determination.
Hey, fellow adventurers! We're still exploring the best of Russia, and our next stop takes us to a place straight out of a storybook. Get ready to be enchanted by Suzdal, a town where time seems to have stood still. Imagine cobblestone streets, colorful onion domes, and monasteries that whisper tales of old Russia. That's Suzdal in a nutshell. This town is like a living museum, with its well-preserved medieval architecture. You'll feel like you've wandered onto a movie set, but trust us, it's the real deal. Suzdal is part of the Golden Ring, a group of ancient towns northeast of Moscow, each with its own unique charm. And let me tell you, Suzdal shines bright. We spent our days here simply wandering through the streets, soaking up the atmosphere, and popping into the cutest little shops and cafes. The pace of life here is slower, more relaxed. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and just breathe in the fresh air of history.
One of the highlights of Suzdal is the Suzdal Kremlin. Now don't let the word Kremlin confuse you. While it's most famously associated with Moscow in Russia, a Kremlin just means fortress. The Suzdal Kremlin is actually older than Moscow's and offers stunning views of the town. We also loved exploring the monasteries, each with its own unique history and architectural style. The Savior Monastery of St. Euthemius is a must-see with its impressive bell tower and beautiful frescoes. And speaking of frescoes, the interior of the Cathedral of the Nativity is an absolute masterpiece. The detail and artistry are mind-blowing. But Suzdal is more than just its historical sites. It's about experiencing a different pace of life, connecting with local traditions and creating memories that will last a lifetime. We even tried our hand at making traditional Russian mead, and let's just say it was an experience.
Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because our next stop is going to blow your mind. Get ready to explore the wild beauty of the Kamchatka Peninsula, a place where volcanoes meet glaciers and bears outnumber people. This remote peninsula in Russia's far east is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Kamchatka is home to the Ring of Fire, a chain of active volcanoes that stretches along the Pacific Ocean. We're talking about some seriously impressive peaks spewing smoke and ash into the sky. But it's not all fire and brimstone. Kamchatka also boasts stunning glaciers, pristine lakes, and lush forests teeming with wildlife. We're talking about brown bears, foxes, reindeer, and even sea eagles soaring overhead. This place is a wildlife photographer's dream come true. One of the highlights of our time in Kamchatka was taking a helicopter ride over the Valley of the Geysers.
Imagine dozens of geysers erupting all around you, sending plumes of hot water and steam high into the air. It was like something out of another world. But Kamchatka's adventures don't stop there. You can go hiking through volcanic landscapes, soak in natural hot springs, or even try your hand at dog sledding. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can even climb an active volcano. We opted for a slightly less intense hike up Avachinsky volcano, one of the most active volcanoes in the region. And let me tell you, the views from the top were absolutely breathtaking. We could see for miles in every direction, with volcanoes smoking in the distance and the Pacific Ocean sparkling below. Kamchatka is a place that will stay with you long after you leave. It's a reminder of the raw power and beauty of nature and the importance of preserving these wild places for generations to come. And there you have it, our top 10 picks for the best places to visit in Russia. From the historical wonders of Moscow and St. Petersburg to the natural beauty of Lake Baikal and Kamchatka, Russia has something to offer every type of traveler. We hope this video has inspired you to add Russia to your travel bucket list. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your travel buddies. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures from around the world. Until next time, happy travels.